Okay, what's the direction and rate of the tidal stream? The tidal diamond A. Okay, A. The following Victoria. 3rd September between 6:34 7:34 DST. Okay, so 3rd 6. So high water is A in the morning, 8 in the morning, and the previous one is so it's 2.4. 2.4 is NIPS. Okay, so it's HW minus 2. So this is high water. Yep. 8. So it shows 7:30, 8:30. Okay, so 6:30, 7:30 is minus 1 will be this one. Okay, so direction is bearing 322 and knots, it's NIPS, so it's 07. Okay, now on Saturday, 7 December 7, between 14 and 15:36 UT. Yep. So it's 12. We don't know UT. It's so HV at 12. So it's going to be 11:30, 12:30, 12:30, 1:30, 1:30. No. So it's +3. Dun, dun, dun. This one +3. And now let's see. So it's 5/7 minus 1. It's 4/7, which is basically springs. So that's going to be 141. Springs 1.7. Okay, check and submit. During mid-range. Yeah, but we do round up. Hey. This is stupid, but I mean, okay, we can use that. Cannot measure this, like, okay. Check and submit. Yes. Nice, 100. Perfect. Come on, let's finish with this. Another test, come on. Use the tidal stream atlas. Okay. At Springs, 3 hours after HV, Victoria, south of Port Fraser. So before that we had to use this. So we had to use these diamond tables. And now we would have to use this arrows. So this is nips, this is springs. Okay, Springs 3 hours after high water, Victoria. Okay, so that's 2 hours. This is 3 hours after. South of Port Fraser. Oh my god. Now I see Port Fraser. So South Port Fraser here. Okay. Spring. So we would have to measure bearing ourselves. So let me show you what we do. So this is Port Fraser, and south is basically here. So we do it like this. There. Okay. Yeah, I need to find out how to. Yeah, I can do it like this also. Okay. And now this should be up north straight, and this is the true bearing. So it's 135. Okay, 135, and the rate for springs is this one, so it's 1.7. 1.7. In the entrance to Namely Harbour on Saturday, 8th of April, between 7 and 8. Okay, so Namely Harbour, is it this one? So it's like west of Port Fraser. I'm going to check the large map for that. Just to be sure. Yes, so Port Fraser, Namely Harbour. Yes, it's straight west from there. Okay, so it's this one. At the entrance, it's south. So the tidal current is looking straight south, actually, here. But we need, so the reference is Victoria, so we go to Victoria. We go to Victoria. Hello, where are you? I think I'm too far. I think Victoria was before Port Fraser, right? Or yes, Victoria was before. And we need 6th of April. This is going to be here. And 6th of April, we need to plus 1 hour. Okay, 6th of April, let's check. High water is at 5:27. 5:27, which is actually 6:27, and the range is 2.4, which is NIPS, as I remember. Let's check. Yes, so it's NIPS for Victoria, and then if it's 6:27, so 6:27, then at 0 it's until 7, and the next one is 7:08, so 7:08, and next one, so it's basically high water plus 2. It's 2 hours after high water in Victoria, and alright, so it's this one. Let's again measure So, for example, 1 hour after high water in Victoria, the tidal stream is like the opposite direction. So it's important to understand which one you use for that. And this is kind of crazy for me, of course, because there are so many mistakes you can make. Right, let's align with, and now let's align with north. It's going to be almost straight, just a little bit, yeah, 181, I would say. And knots, that's going to be nips, and that's going to be 0.4. Let's just double check. So we are looking like here. Yeah, we are looking like here. Yeah. Yes, 181. And it snips. Yeah, a skipper wakes up at 8 in the morning of 15th February. Okay. 15th of February. Alright. And decides to plan a passage from Hamilton Sound towards Sweetwater. Oh, I see Sweetwater. Oh, Hamilton. Yeah, okay. Alright. When does the tide turn favorable to assist the skipper? Okay. Passage. Okay, so we need to go from here to here. And to assist, we basically need this direction, because if it's this direction, it's not an assistance. Okay, but let's first check 15th February. 15th of February. Yep. 15th of February here. So high water 12:10. Okay. And 12:10, it's UT. Yeah, and we need to use time at UT. And the difference is 4.5. 4.9 was for springs, so it's basically springs. 12:10. So we need to make passage at 8. So the earliest is at 8. So it's 12. It's 11:30. 12:30 minus 1. 10:30. Let's check. 1 hour before. The opposite. So high water is, we have to find the stream 1 hour before, we have to find the stream 2 hours before, 3 hours before, 4 hours before, only 5 hours before, and it's 11:30 minus 1, 10:30 minus 2, 9:30, 8:30. That's too early because he wakes up at 8, so we cannot go. So at high water, nope. Only 2 hours after high water, it's favorable for us. And this is the earliest, actually. So it's until 12:40. Plus 1 will be until 13:40, and plus 2 is going to be 14:40. So it's going to be 1:40. Wait. So okay, so 0 is 11:12 plus 1 12:1. Yes, 1 13:40 is the earliest when this direction changes. Okay, let's submit. Okay, tidal stream. What's the direction of tidal stream? It springs 3 hours after. 3 hours after Victoria. Okay, 3 hours after Victoria. South of Australia was just outside of tolerance. Please make sure that the edge of the plotter is blah blah blah. If you need to move, blah blah blah. If you are unable to arrive, blah blah blah. Okay, so my answer was... what's wrong with this? Let's check. So it's 3 hours after. We try. At Springs, 3 hours after. South of Australia. It's this one. Okay. Now we need to go up north. Oh, okay. Why did I... okay. Anyway, it's actually 138. So this is the stream direction. Yeah. Now it's 100%. Okie dokie. Saving that. Next. Oh, okay. That's just the